Yo, what's up lads and lassies, Trap here, and today, very recently, the late Cretaceous DLC pack for Jurassic World Evolution 2 was just dropped. I already have the trailer on the channel if you want to check it out, but what we're going to do today is I'm going to go quickly have a little read through the forum post, tell you a little bit about some information about the dinosaurs and also some stuff on the new update. Then we'll probably look through the trailer and try and pick out some details on the creatures, so let's just get right into this. Inspired by the fascinating late Cretaceous period, our latest pack introduces 4 new species that roamed the land, sea and air over 65 million years ago, including both a stealthy hunter of the skies and one of the largest dinosaurs ever discovered. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the species you'll be able to discover in the new late Cretaceous pack. So the first creature is the Barbaradactylus. It is a flyer, obviously. I kind of like the design, but I'll speak about its design in that later. So, Barbaradactylus, named after the Barbary coast of North America, where it was discovered. Barbaradactylus is a flying hunter that lived towards the end of the late Cretaceous area. With its incredible, distinctive head crest, it's likely to make a thrilling addition to the aviary of any park. Okay, well, I like Barbaradactylus. I do think there's the problem that a lot of the aviary species have, is a lot of them look really similar. Now, I kind of feel like the Barbaradactylus, it looks like, it kind of looks like a mix between Geosternbergia and Pteranodon. It looks like a young Geosternbergia, like with the crest and all that, but I do like the beak here, how it has this kind of curved bill at the bottom of the beak. I actually really like that. I do like it. Interesting creature. On to the next one. So we have Alamosaurus, our big sauropod, and I gotta say, I love the design of this thing. I think it looks great. I love sauropods. They are kind of boring in the game, but I love the way this one looks. Looks great. With shin bones taller than the average human, Alamosaurus is one of the largest dinosaurs ever discovered. Although a herbivore, Alamosaurus' large spines running down its shoulders, back and tail made it far from easy for any potential predators. This gigantic dinosaur is bound to fascinate your guests. Now, there is another post by Frontier which I just checked out now, and it does have the same information. Yeah, I think this has more information on the update than the actual dinosaurs. So yeah, Alamosaurus, I actually like it. I think it's maybe the best looking sauropod. Possibly we'll need to see what we get in the game, because I really love my sauropods. And I just feel like a lot of them, they don't get a lot of love, and I really wish sauropods could actually fight back. Now, I know when things jump on them, they do have their weird stomp attack, but it is super slow and does like no damage. Like, these guys should be able to actually fight back. So it doesn't say anything about that. I just hope that's something in the future we do get, is like we get a whole rework to the sauropods, because this dude looks crazy. Onto the carnivore, the Australovenator. Now, I don't know if you've watched my ARC series. We do have Australovenators in the ARC series. They look nothing like this, nothing at all. I actually really like the design, and it does look about Herrerasaurus size, so I think it may be a pack hunter. I actually love its pattern. I think it looks pretty sick. So what it says about the Australovenator, thought to have lived in Australia about 95 million years ago. God, that was a long time ago. Australovenator was an agile carnivore with a lightweight frame that allowed it to move quickly. Its extremely sharp teeth and flexible arms made it a formidable predator, adept at stalking and chasing down prey. So yeah, it's going to be a medium carnivore. It's going to be quick and fast, kind of like, I imagine this is basically just going to be the Herrerasaurus, but different. I mean, which I don't have a problem with that, because we really need more love for medium carnivores, considering a lot of dinosaurs that were medium carnivores have actually been made way bigger. Like, I mean, the Carno is definitely, it's still a medium carnivore, but it's way bigger than what it used to be. In the first game, I'm pretty sure it's bigger. It looks a lot bigger. But yeah, some more medium carnivores to fit in with your kind of Herrerasaurus, Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus size range. I like it. It's got, I think it's got really interesting design as well. I like how it looks. Right, now, I may butcher the name of this one because it's a very odd name. Styxosaurus or Styaxosaurus, however you say it. The new Aquatic, which I want to say this is my favourite. I love its design. This is actually a dinosaur I've never even heard about, but I absolutely love the design. I think it looks great. And it looks like the Aquatics, well, the Lagoons in general, are getting a lot of love in the update as well, but we'll get into that in a minute. So, This marine reptile is sure to make an impressive addition to any park's lagoon. Styracosaurus' streamlined shape and sizable fins made it an incredibly fast underwater predator. Don't forget to try modifying Styracosaurus' genome with bioluminescent powder colours to really wow your guests. So, we are getting the Lux patterns for this dinosaur that we got in the Camp Cretaceous. It doesn't say about any of the other dinosaurs, but at least they're giving it to a new marine reptile, so we're getting one creature that's not part of Camp Cretaceous that has bioluminescence, which is pretty sick. Now, the fact they're giving a Lux pattern to an aquatic species, I would love if they did that to, like, out of all the dinosaurs and creatures in the game to get aquatic, well, to get Lux patterns, bioluminescence, it should be the aquatic creatures, because there is real aquatic creatures with bioluminescence. And I imagine it'd be really pretty simple to do it. I know you have mods and all that can do it, so the fact that modders can do it, I imagine Frontier with the actual proper tools could easily add in more Lux patterns for the aquatics. Because imagine like a Lux Mosasaur or like an Lux Lipluridon or something like that. I think it'd look really sick. But I do like its design. I think it's different enough from the other ones because we have like Anbatosaurus, Elasmosaurus, and what's the other one? Plesiosaur, that's it. They all already look fairly similar, so I think the nice change in like kind of really slender body with a big neck, flappy bits just look really well. I like this one. This is my favourite of the pack. I think it's really cool. So with all the dinosaurs out of the way, we're now onto the information about Update 4, and to be honest, I actually haven't read any of this, so this should be interesting. And as we can see for the image I'll have on screen, we are getting some new decorations. I'll read it, but if you actually read here, it does say Indominus Rex Skellington, and there's the Indominus' skull right there. It's actually pretty bloody cool. I actually really like that. Update 4. We've got a lot of exciting additions and features coming in Update 4. A free update for everyone who owns the game. Yes, free update. Nice. Including both quality of life updates and bug fixes. Lagoon customization and decorations, as we can see here in the image. We've got a lot of them. You have like pipes and stuff. Like, I wonder what all these are. Looks like we got rocks and plants, and it even looks like we might even have some structures. I really hope the creatures can interact with them. Like if we've got, say if we end up having like archways or something, I really hope they can swim through it. That'd be really interesting. Anyway, the information. You'll be able to experience a new range of customization for your lagoons in Update 4, with a brand new decorations which can be placed around the edges and on the bottom of all lagoons. Hell yeah, nice. So some of these decorations are going to actually be for the surface of the lagoons, and like these rocks and stuff are going to be for the lower. So maybe these things that look like pipes, and even there's one that looks like a fountain, perhaps they're actually for the top of the lagoon to make it look more wow and impressive. These include a lagoon fountain, yep, there we go, lagoon cages. Oh wait, does that mean people can go in the cages? Thinking these are just decorations, so maybe people can actually use them. Yeah. Lagoon rocks and lagoon coral, amongst other decorative items. In order to ensure that you'll be able to enjoy these new decorations as much as possible, we've also incorporated various quality of light updates for lagoons, including improving the clarity of lagoon water and viewing stand glass. That was one thing we've been wanting. Like, the water looks cool, but it's so murky and dark and you can't see sod all. It is good they've changed that. I'm happy with that. This is good. You'll also be able to move the game camera in the water of lagoons, allowing you to fully appreciate your decorative handiwork. Finally! I hate this so much that you cannot use the camera under the lagoons. I don't know why. I really hope since they're doing other quality of life changes, they also allow you to put your cameras into thick forest. You can only do that on the Biosyn map. That's the only map you can do it. Why can't you do that on any other map? I have no idea, but it's so annoying. Please let us just put our cameras in the thick trees as well. Come on, we know you can do it. Update 4 also features additions to both flying and marine reptile behaviours that will change the way they act within your park. The first of these changes is one of your capture teams are likely to notice quite quickly. Certain escaped flying reptiles will now attack capture team helicopters. Oh, that is sick. Hell yeah. So helicopters, oh, I wonder, does that mean like Quetzalcoatlus? Could that like actually like just instantly like annihilate a helicopter? Like just fly like right into it and just make it boom, gone, helicopter, crash, bye, dead, good, cool. I like that. You'll notice there is now a condition bar above each capture teams, which will be impacted when under attack by flying reptiles. Once this bar runs out, the capture team will be destroyed and you will need to buy a budget replacement team. So basically the same as the Jeeps, but it's now going to work for our aerial capture team helicopters. That's cool. I like that. I wonder, will they just explode mid-air, or will they like crash to the ground? Or will they just like fall out the sky and just like fall straight down? With this update, you'll also see a change to how your marine reptiles behave when they are uncomfortable. They'll begin attacking the walls of your lagoons when they're unhappy and become injured during this process. So make sure you're meeting their needs to avoid this unwelcome outcome. That's really cool. So they can't escape. Like, it'd be cool to see if like you had like a mosasaur or something, or even like any of them would work. Like even the new creature, the Styxosaurus, if that could like lunge out onto like the viewing stands and like grab a person and drag them into the water, that would be really sick. I don't know how hard that would be to rig. I imagine that'd be very, very difficult. But that'd be cool to see. But the fact we can actually see like they'll attack the lagoon in an attempt to basically get your attention. It doesn't seem like they can actually damage the lagoon, they just hurt themselves. It is still good, I like that. It's more realistic. They're unhappy, they let you know. We'll also be making some adjustment to dinosaur cohabitation preferences in the new update, adding likes relationship between both hadrosaurs and ceratopsids and I cannot say that word right now. And ceratopsids. Ceratopsids can now cohabit with other ceratopsids too, although there will be some exceptions to this, right? I'm happy with that because, I mean, I do like the more territorial side, but it also really limits your creative process, and then you just basically need to turn off aggression, because as much as I like that as a function in Sandbox, I hate that. I kind of wish my dinosaurs could still be aggressive, but I am glad you can turn injuries off, so they'll still fight, they just won't actually kill each other. I do like that, but it is cool though. It does seem we could have like Triceratops and like Nasuroceratops together, but maybe you can't have Triceratops and Torosaurus because they're basically the same dinosaur. So we also have building decorations, as well as there is actually a clip on Twitter I did see. I will try and put in the video. If I remember, it'll be in the video right now. This latest update will allow you to see some exciting new changes to how you decorate your dinosaur park. With brand new amenities and attraction buildings, decorations now available. These include several new planters and even some new fountains that you'll be able to add to the outside of these buildings to offer some control over your amenities and attractions look and feel. While we're on the topic of light, Update 4 also brings with it the ability to change the colour of your decorative lights throughout your park. Using a new lighting tab within the decorations panel, this new subsection will highlight all of the available decorations contains edible light. Editable light, not edible. You can't eat the lights, it's editing lights. And you'll also notice a new edit light colour mode that allows you to quickly and easily paint light across your park. Your gameplay will automatically switch over to nighttime whilst you're doing this for ease. That's really cool. So you can control how all your lighting looks. So does this mean, right, say like the standing torches that you get for like the Jurassic Park style, like the ones that are like on like the big Jurassic Park door. The individual little tower ones, does that mean you could change the fire's colour? Like, instead of being fire coloured, could you make it like bright pink? Or like bright purple? Or could you make it even black fire? Like, how does it go? I'm very curious on this. Almost done now, so we have a postcard and stamp section. Wishing you could write home about your Jurassic World Evolution 2 creations? Look no further than the brand new overlay options we're bringing you with the Update 4. Capture mode will now be a home to 6 new postcard overlays and 4 new stamp overlays, allowing you to share your dinosaur park entirely new exciting ways. That's kind of cool. It doesn't show you what it looks like, by the way, here, so it's the reason why I'm not showing it. It's just a picture about Sandbox change, but that's really cool that we're getting like postcard versions. I like that, that's cool. Additional Sandbox settings. Now, God, this is a big chunky update, but we're almost done. This is like the last part. Yeah, it's the last part, so we're almost done. There are a number of quality of life changes coming to Sandbox mode in Update 4, allowing for even greater freedom in designing your very own park Jurassic World. Your very own park Jurassic World. That sounded really weird. I'm sorry about that. Not only have we redesigned Sandbox settings to make them more readable, but your custom settings will also save between sessions, so you can play the way you want to every single time. You notice that Update 4 brings with it more Sandbox options around dinosaur traits when gene editing, including the ability to create negative traits, the ability to have infinite traits and the ability to have infinite trait points. And there are new cohabitation settings for normal, all like or no dislike 2, allowing and even more freedom in how you build your Jurassic World. So it sounds like we can give other dinosaurs negative traits. So if you wanted like super high, like say you did a pack of carnivores and you wanted a specific one to be the alpha, you could give it like all like the aggressive traits, so we'll fight the other ones to become alpha. We also have infinite traits, so you could give it every single trait and that means you could give it every positive and every negative trait. That's really interesting. You also have infinite trait points, which there is a mod out there that did do that, so it's good to have actually added that in now. So you basically can make the souped up crazy dinosaurs that you could do in Evolution 1, you can now do that in Evolution 2, which is cool. Finally, we've also included an instant construction destruction setting. That's a really weird two words to say back together. Instant construction destruction setting, meaning no more waiting for new buildings or attractions. So instant build, instant destruction. Sweet, that's very good. I like that. We hope you've enjoyed reading more about the upcoming Late Cretaceous pack and some of the updates that are going to be including in the free update 4. Which feature are you almost looking forward to? And then it's a question section. So that is the update and all the dinosaurs. Video's a little bit long at the moment, but I'll probably, it's about 20 minutes at the moment, but obviously I haven't edited it, so it could be shorter for you guys. So, what we're going to do is I actually like all this. Like, I think it's really good stuff they're adding. Very good stuff, like, and by the way, I do want to say that it says, reading, where is it? Yeah, it specifically says here about reading about, where is it, where am I? About the upcoming Late Cretaceous pack and some of the updates. So this isn't all we're getting in the update. There could possibly be more that we're getting in the update than just this. We might be getting more than what they're actually telling us, so I'm just going to quickly check the other page. Okay, no, the other page literally says... hold on, I'm just reading this over right now really quick. Right, no, okay, right. The other page also says the exact same stuff. In the link in the description, well, down in the old description, there'll be a link to both the forum page and this, the actual official Evolution DLC update page, I guess you could call this. Like, one is like a forum page and one's actually like an Evolution 2 site. So they were both posted by Frontier. Oh, and I know I didn't mention at the start, but the DLC is obviously coming out 15th of September, so Friday, 2 days from now, depending if you count today, then it's 3 days. It is priced at £5.99, $7.99 and €7.99, I think that is. So yeah, a fairly easy, like low priced DLC. I do kind of wish we were getting a bit more though. I mean, all the decorations in the free update is amazing, but for the actual paid DLC, because all the update stuff I said is free. That's free, as long as you own the game, you get that. But I mean, I kind of wish we got something a bit more in the DLC, because it's been quite a while. Like, I haven't even played the game in ages, which I will say, when the DLC comes out, I will do a whole new park build. I'm thinking about doing like a big swamp, Everglades style park. If you got any ideas for park builds, whether it's modded or non-modded, put it in the comment section and let me know. So that's it for today. I went through all the information on the DLC, as well as the free update. If you have any things you want to add to this, or things you're interested in, or what you think about the DLC, please whack it down in the comment section and just let me know. Are you looking forward to the DLC? Do you think it's cool? What do you think of the update? I love the fact that we're getting Lagoon stuff. It's finally good the Lagoons are getting love. So I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful day. I have been Trap, you have been wonderful, and I'll see you all in the next one.